In this video, I'm going to continue on with some octave work. I'm going to illustrate the concept of setting up the inner octaves inside of an octave. So what I've done, I've taken this chart of Bitcoin and I've gone off the high from back here in October or early November 21 all the way down to the November 22 low. And I've set up my fib retracement tool with the diatonic ratios. So you can see from the left, I've got do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. And I've set this from the bottom up. You could just as well have done it the other way, but I set it to the upside so we could take a look at the levels on the first inner octave, which is in the current price action. So the master, I'm just going to call it the master octave. It's really just the octave of the whole range of that bear move down. You can only create 3 new octaves inside of that one octave. So if you've watched other octave videos and know something about this, that again ties into the law of 3 and 7. So you can create 3 new octaves inside of that 7 interval move of the 8 tones do to do. So the law of 3 and 7 applies again in here. So where can we create these octaves? We can create octaves between re and mi, between mi and so, and between so and do. So I've overlaid a fib tool on each inner octave and I've marked the beginning and end of that octave with the ellipse. So you can see I've got the re to mi octave here, the mi to so octave here, and then the so to do octave here. And this ellipse marks out the whole range or the master octave. So looking at this, it can only be done this way. There is no octave between do and re according to the Gurdjieff work. Take a look at the levels between the re and mi in that octave, and then look at the levels in the mi to so octave. Now we get to these inner octaves, you're going to start to see a little bit of overlap. So you can see right here at our fa tone on the major octave at the 33% point, which is the 4th, at the fa level, the creation of the inner octave in the mi to so, the fa tone is very close to the fa tone of the major octave. That particular level is going to give Bitcoin a major headache if the rally back commences to that area around 33.3. So you can take a look at these levels here and see how the market reacted trading around those various levels. I'm not going to go into detail on that. I'll let you take a look. There's one other point I want to make. Squeezing the chart back down a little bit as we look up from the so level, from the so to the higher do at the high. A couple of things you're going to notice in there that are important. The 66% la level is also very close to the fa level of the so to do octave. That's another place where you're going to have a major headache point, and that's also close to the mi note, which is another important level. So that whole bracketed area in there would be key resistance area. And then the other important level would be the 66 or the la level, which is close to the ti level on the major octave.